today. The best in the valley come to bowl right here. We've had your number covered for the past 5 years. We got the action, we got the show, and making it better's the only way that we know. It's called Let's Go Bowling. We came to play.
Let's Go Bowling, brought to you by True Value Hardware. For quality selection and personal attention, make True Value Hardware your store of first choice.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Let's Go Bowling. I'm your host, Jim Cline, and we're here at Canal Lanes today in Southampton for the 5th week of our 6-week women's scratch tournament. Let's meet our bowlers. Debbie Juda of Ware is our challenger today, and she'll be going up against this week's champion, Sharon Rawson, and we'll be back with some bowling right after this. Well, Debbie Juda will start us off today. And she's going to leave this first one out to the right a little bit. Just gets a pin over there. Now this one's a little more in there, and she gets 5 more. She has 4 pins to go. She'll take 2. Make that 3, and we'll open with the 9 box. Debbie's second appearance on Let's Go Bowling. To the right again. And to the left this time. That'll take them all out, but 2. Head pin finally goes down. With the 6-10. The little wood in front. And she gets them. So a 9 and a 10 for Debbie Juda. And now to our champion, Sharon Rawson. Who bowls at the French King Bowling Center. She's going to start off with 8 pins. The 3-10, and she doesn't get the 10. It's a good try. Still doesn't get the 10, so both bowlers open with 9s. For that left side, just misses the head pin. Takes out 3 of them. Fast ball there, right through the hole she just hit. Just never ceases to amaze me. That's such a small hole down there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to roll it there, you couldn't do it.
No, well, actually, they're 12 inches apart. So very easily put that ball in there. The ball is only 4.5 inches in diameter.
So you actually have a better chance of doing that than putting a basketball through a hoop, right? There you're working with 9 inches and 18 inches.
Yeah, that's correct.
Remember right. Only half the size. Ooh. All she did was clear the wood out. See if she can nick that. She gets a couple. So a 7. Not real good starts.
Debbie Juda is another one of our pro bowlers. This year she's placed twice into the money. She came in 6th and 7th place.
And that was a well-placed ball. She only got 6 pins with it. And she'll get 2 more. Our home viewer participants this week are Mrs. Fred Skudinsky. She's paired up with Debbie Juda, and Janet Marble, who is paired with our champion, Sharon Rawson, and that's an 8 for Debbie in the 4th. Mrs. Fred Skudinsky of Amherst and Janet Marble of West Springfield. And everything but the 5. Good ball there. If Mrs. Skudinsky comes out the winner today, she'll get a gift certificate to Andon's. And Janet Marble is in for a gift certificate to Lakeside Restaurant, to the Lakeside Restaurant in Wilbraham, if Sharon Rawson is a winner. And if the person you're paired up with should lose, you still get a free day's bowling. And in the next game, I'll tell you how you can be a home viewer participant, how you can get in on this action. Two pins still standing. Head pin in the 8. She doesn't get, oh, she gets the 8. And so after 4 frames, this game is dead even. 34 pins apiece. We'll be back with the rest of game 1 after this. Debbie Juda and Sharon Rawson are dead even after 4 frames, and that's a good ball. Leaves the 4-7.
She's got a piece of wood there. It's going to be her roadblock. It's going to be a difficult shot.
She got it. It's the first mark of the game.
She played it the right way. She hit it on the right side of that deadwood. Carried it right in.
And misses a little bit to the left this time. 4 horsemen on the right and the 8. The wood tucked in behind the head pin. She's going for the head pin and gets most of it. Still a couple of pins. She play this one off the wood. No, she's going to take a 9. We got 1 pin. It's a good try.
Sharon Rawson's been our hottest bowler this year, Jim. She just won her 3rd pro tour. She's been tough to beat.
And she comes back with a good ball also. 8 pins.
1 and a 2 pin.
And there they go, and she has her first mark of the afternoon. So we'll see what she can do with that right here.
Anything over 5, take the lead.
Well, that's 10 of them. 2 marks in a row. Back to Judy. Smooth ball right at the head pin. Could have used a break there. Just takes the wood.
5, 6, 9, 10. Difficult shot.
Everything but the 5. So pretty good ball considering. And she gets a strike on the left lane. So the left lane's been good for a pair of strikes. The right has yielded a couple of spares. takes out the middle.
A spread eagle with a clip wing.
She clipped the other wing.
Yeah. That's a 7 fill on her strike.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, it nudged her.
She got a 13-pin lead, and she's up against a strike.
And it's another strike on the left side.
She matches Debbie's.
We've seen 3 straight strikes in that 13th lane.
It's like the 4-6-10. She's going to have to...
Yes, yes. Walked her right over.
Excellent shot. Ooh. Another spread eagle with the clip wing.
She just gets 1. Still 4 pins to go. Two of them on the left. Take an 8. Here in the 10th frame and finish with a 110, which is a little below her average. No, excuse me, that's above her average. She carries a 105 average. Sharon gets 8 of them to fall. All but the 2 and the 4. Sharon carries a 116 average. And she gets a spare. Here in the 9th. She will beat her average today, too, I believe.
And she has a 14-pin lead. She got the 4 horsemen on left side. She hit it too heavy. Good try.
7 remains. And she will be more than 5 pins above her average, and this will give her a 16 pin lead at the end of the first game, and we'll be back with game 2 after this. Our champion, Sharon Rawson, to begin game 2, and that didn't work real well. Sharon finished game 1 with the 126. That was 14 pins shy of the high single game in this tournament thus far.
Excellent shot.
She gets some. Nice spare. The 140 was rolled by Sharon. And also Denise Kelly. They've tied for the lead, for the high single game, I should say. Denise rolled it against Holly Florick back in January. And Sharon rolled it February 11th against Michelle Borowiak. Oops, misses that last pin.
No, he needed them both, or he needed them all, and he doesn't get it. And 8 and a good string, but he needed a great string, a 129. First bonus ball, 7. If he gets the rest of these, it'll be worth $50 in bonus money. shot. Spare on the strike for a quick 50. As John Zernicke
almost to Let's Go Bowling, WGGB TV, Box 40, Springfield, Mass. 01102 is the zip code. And we withdraw the names out of the hat. Spare for Judy, or Debbie rather. Debbie Juda. See, I can't announce two things at once here. We'll draw these names out of the hat, and we'll pair one with the challenger and one with the champion. And you'll win something.
Good try by Sharon.
This week it's a gift certificate to Andon's or the Lakeside Restaurant. If the person you're paired with loses, you still get a free day's bowling. Now, each bowler has a mark up on the board this game. 4 horsemen on the left side, still up there for Sharon.
She's going to place her ball between a 1 and a 2 pin.
She did.
She did. There you go. You never know in this game.
4-7. We'll see where that wood's going to stop. That could actually help a shot that gets away to the right a little bit, which hers did. But it didn't help. Sharon will settle for an 8.
Debbie's working on a spare.
She gets 6-7.
She got the 1-4-7. She got pieces of wood behind the 1 on the left side of the head pin.
Go in for the wood on the right, and it doesn't do a thing but clear the wood out. She gets some that time.
I think she wanted that ball back.
After 3 frames, both ladies have 36s on the board, and that's 8 pins. Debbie with a chance to take a lead in this game. She trails by 16 overall. Now that's one of them. She can go up by 2 pins here in game 2. And that's what she does. 46-44, and we'll be back with the rest of game 2 after this. Sharon Rawson trails by 2 pins in this game. She leads by 14 overall, and that's a good one. A strike here in the 5th frame. Oh, that'll put her back out front in this game. Unless Debbie can match her.
Oops. Half whisker. She has another ball to fill this strike. She's going to have to get back on that head pin.
She gets them all but 2. Not quite there. So an 8 in the 6th. And see if Debbie can do against that strike. She gets 6 of them.
Got the 2, 4, 7, 8. She's going to have to split the 2 and the 4. She got a piece of wood behind the 2, but you're going to have to hit it on the heavy side. Carry that 2 into the other 3 pins.
She's going to get the wood and get 2 of them. No action there. 4-7. 7 remain. There's wood in front, and she gets her 10. It's 3 10s in a row for Debbie. After a 9 and a spare to start this game. So she has a good game one, but she trails by 6 pins. And she gets 6 of them there.
5, 6, 7, 10. Another very difficult shot. She's got a piece of wood in front of the 6, 10. But she's going for the wood in front of 5. Good try.
Now for the 7, 10, she takes the 10. So that's a 9, which breaks her string of 10s.
Right here.
She's down by 5. Another well-placed ball. The 7 falls, but the 4 remains. And that one goes. So a mark for Sharon Rawson here in the 7th. And she's not letting up. There's a good hard ball on the left side. She has a diamond.
Diamond or the bucket?
Oh, she got him.
Pretty shot.
Kicked off the wall for her 2nd spare in a row. See, she has 3 marks in the last 4 frames. Debbie needs to get busy. She's got the 4 horsemen right and a 7. She was right in there, but the 7's still standing.
Piece of wood that was behind that head pin it hurt her that time.
This is the 7 to the left. And that's another 9. And now she trails by 12 pins in this game. 28 overall, and the 4 horsemen will remain on the left side this time. She can repeat that 2nd shot. In the last lane, and she's got it. Right in the hole. It's a spare. Now Sharon with a chance to make it 3 in a row. $25 bonus money, and all but the 5. She can still get her $25, and we haven't seen any bonus money handed out yet today. No, this should be good. She's got it. 3 marks in a row, 3 spares. And once again, Sharon will better her average of 116.
Great in there.
Hey, look out. Oh, my.
She's hot.
She'll do considerably better. As a matter of fact,
She just added some more bonus money.
She can go after that high single game here. At 6. And she just did it.
1, 2, 4, and 10.
Good finish. Good finish for Sharon Rawson. And that's a new high single game, 143. That's worth a little extra money if it holds up another week. Debbie will have a tough time matching that finish, but she needs to hang as close as possible or she will be out of this one.
Oh, good try. played by
a
Debbie.
real good one. 7 still down there. This, and she trails by 25 pins after 9. And needs a strike just to keep that up. Doesn't happen. All but the 9.
She gets this pin here. She'll be 49 down in the match.
That is, she's 33 down in this game. 16 still from the first game, and we'll be back with the final game after this.
Okay, work it out. Lay him up.
All she needs is a 106 here in the third game. It's a good series going, a 126 and a 143. And she'll open with an 8. Gets the 9 to fall. A little late. Leaves the 4-7. Well, she's smiling. Trying to forget about that first frame, and a little help from the lob line judge.
Jim Mahalik, our lob line judge. Today, sitting in the back, we have Danny Josephiak being our referee, and Bob Tatro, our scorekeeper.
1 and the 5, and she's got it. So that's a spare in the second. Frank, you've got a tournament coming up.
Yeah, we'd just like to let our bowlers know that the 43rd annual Western New England Candlepin Association's tournament is going to be starting today at the men's teams and women's teams. Men's teams at French King Lanes and women's teams at Lucky Lanes. And then coming up in a few weeks after that, February 25th, we're going to start the men's singles at Downtown Lanes. And February 25th, we're going to start the women's singles and doubles at Agawam.
Debbie has left herself a nasty 7-8-10. She tried to play off the wood, and she rocked the 10. Wood still going back and forth a little bit. She could pick this up. Using that piece of wood, she's going to hit it right on the stripe. And that's a good out. Left the 7. So that's another 9. She has a 10 and 2 9s. And the 1 and the 3 are still down there. Debbie is, she's been consistent today, but she hasn't hit the marks to keep up with Sharon. And she's had a couple of opportunities for marks too that she wasn't able to pick them up.
She's been off the headpin quite a bit today, Jim. That's the main thing. You got to stay on that headpin.
Well, there's another 10 box. Sharon Rawson now. Another victory staring face, and she gets the strike. So after a week 8, the first frame, she comes back with a strike on the right side. And yes, that's 2 of them. A double. That's 3 marks in a row, so a little more bonus money, another $25.
$5-10. No wood at all.
hit the 5. And now shot at the 10. And she's going to pull it a little bit.
Debbie's saying I hit the head pin this time, and look at what I got.
Yeah. Got it again. But on the left side.
3-6-10.
A little right this time. Missed the 3. Takes out the 6 and the 10. And it's been an exasperating day. And she'll get her 10. So that's 3 10s and 3 9s on the board for Debbie Juda, and no marks. And you look over here at Sharon. You can't see the spare up above the 2 strikes, but she has 3 in a row, 3 marks in a row.
That's a 3, Phil, added to her first strike.
She'll have 6 for the second. So she's at 67 after 4 frames. I think it was an 8. I think we can assume she's going to hit 375, and the way she's rolling, it's a triangle. She's left. I think she'll probably hit 400 today.
Yeah, she's got a good shot. Good shot of hitting it.
We haven't had a 400 yet in the tournament. Give her an 85 right here after 6 frames. And a 28-pin lead in this game alone. One more leads to 7-10. If it wasn't over, it is.
She's going to have to hit that wood on the left side. No, she chose to go to the high side. She had to hit it very low. Carried across over to the 10-pin.
And she has some wood here on the right that could definitely interfere. It did. She'll take a 9. And we move to the 8th frame. It's the head pin. There, one more. 6-7.
Good try by Debbie. She tried to hit the piece of dead one on the left side. Carried across. She just missed it.
This is a 6, so that's another 9. Again, nothing on that board but 9s and 10s for Debbie. No spares. No strikes. Sharon. Leaves the split.
4, 6, 7, 10. Piece of wood against the 4, 6.
She gets the 2 on the left. And now for the 2 on the right. And she moves to 95. 11 pins away from her 375. I want to see her get a 400. I want to see a 400 series there. Well,
She's going to need a 131, Jim. So she needs a mark. Try to get that 400.
3 of them. So the 7-8 remain. And oh, the 7 doesn't go. So that's a 9 for Sharon Rawson. And now on to the final 2 frames of this match.
I think Debbie can hope for now is to try to get some bonus money. Yes.
Oh, look out. Finally. Here in the 9th. A spare for Debbie. Oh, this is a tough break. Sharon Rawson, by the way, next week will go up against Candlepin Hall of Famer Marcel Aiken, who bowled a 588 to qualify. Oh my. Well, finishes a not very pretty 4, and doesn't even hit the century mark in this final game. Now, let's see how Sharon can finish. She gets 7 up.
2, 4, 7. Piece of wood between a 2 and a 4. All she has to do is hit her object, which is a 2-pin.
She's got it. She's got it.
There's her
mark.
She needs a decent fill here.
Right down the middle. Yes, look out. All right.
There's your 400, Jim.
She finished big just like she did the second game. And she's got a shot at even more bonus money right here. Oh, get down. She can pick up another $25. Right there, yes. Another big finish for Sharon Rawson. And she even improved on that 143 in the last game. So we have a new mark there to go for. And she'll be going for it herself next week, a 413 total. Sharon Rawson is still champion, and we'll be back with the trophy presentation after this. Well, we have $100 in the jackpot this week to pick up the 6-7, and there goes the 6. Our champion doesn't get it. And now, the challenger, ooh, look out. Nope, she made it down the right side, but couldn't quite clip the 6. So let's get Debbie over here. Debbie, lots of 9s and 10s today, but not too many marks.
No, not too many.
Well, it's got to be tough doing that, too, when you're watching this racehorse over here.
That's true.
Just
She's
pull
a
away. She's been real hot, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Well, you still, we'll see you on here again, I know.
I hope so.
Here's your check.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming by today. We enjoyed having you.
Thank you.
Okay. Sharon, another big, couple of good finishes out there, huh?
I'll take them anytime. God.
And also, I was real glad to see you get the 400, too. I know you only needed the 375 for the extra $50, but the 400 is nice to see.
I'll take a 400 whenever I can get one.
Well, here is your check. We have, let's see here. We have, $100 in bonus money. You had several strings together, and, of course, you got the $50 also, $350 total. Here is your plaque, and we'll see you next week in the final week of the tournament.
Thanks.
Okay. And we'll see you next week on another edition of Let's Go Bowling.
Cliff's parents celebrate their 50th anniversary while Claire and Cliff discuss